Hi there, beautiful friend. My name is David McLeod, and I am your life mastery coach, author of the book A Life to Die For, and one of the co-authors of the best-selling series, The Wellness Universe Guide to Complete Self-Care. Welcome to Life Mastery Soul Memos, my monthly series aimed at helping you to expand and magnify your life one simple idea at a time. This is episode 20, Perspective Shift. Have you ever had an experience in your life that awakened in you a need or desire to change the way you were looking at things? I'm guessing your answer is probably yes. I think we all have moments like that in our lives. Some might call them aha moments that have a way of slapping us awake to something that is no longer working or simply reminding us of something pretty important that we are supposed to be doing. I've had lots of these kinds of experiences, and each one provides me with a new awareness, or sometimes just a remembering of some way in which my perspective is no longer serving me, and that it's time for me to make an adjustment. Just a few days ago, for example, I was out walking my dog Apollo in my neighborhood park. He was off the leash, wandering around on the trail and checking out all the smells and other interesting things. Well, a man who was out for his morning run happened to be headed our way, and Apollo, being the friendly and curious dog he is, trotted with some enthusiasm toward the approaching runner. I called Apollo to get him to come back to me, but he ignored me and continued to investigate this runner. Well, the man was clearly annoyed that his run was being impeded by my dog, and he shoved the dog with his knee, yelled a nasty comment, and then continued on past. However, before he had run another 150 yards, he turned around and started running back. As he approached me from behind, he yelled another nasty comment, followed by a threat to get my dog back on leash or else he would file a lawsuit. As he ran past me, I kind of laughed out loud and I said, "Well, you go ahead and do what you have to do." Apparently, this was too much for the man, as he quickly turned around and accosted me physically. I wasn't at all interested in fighting him, but I did react defensively and tried to protect myself. In the end, I received about 5 blows, including a painful kick to my left thigh and a punch to my face that left me with a black eye. After limping home and filing a police report about this incident, all the while engaging ego-mind criticisms about how I should have done a better job of defending myself and fantasizing what I was going to do to get even with this guy, I finally settled down and did some introspection and reflection about what this incident was trying to tell me. Considering all the personal growth work I've done, I really do wish I had been more grounded and centered as this event was unfolding. Alas, that wasn't the case, and indeed my ego mind completely took over. I found myself feeding off the negative energy of the man who was attacking me, and even using some harsh language of my own that no doubt provoked him even further. As I look back on this in retrospect, first I felt some shame about not living up to the kind of ideal that I try to teach others about. But then as I continued my introspection, I began to imagine what I would say to someone else who had been through the same experience. The moment I did that, it was easy for me to reconnect to compassion for my temporary slip into the chaos of my ego mind, and forgiveness for giving in to its immature behavior. Once I connected to those powerful healing energies, I was able to calm myself even further, and soon I was able to review the entire incident without any sense of drama or desire for revenge. Later in the day, I was in my bathroom and I happened to look in the mirror. I saw that I had a large swollen red spot under my right eye. I asked myself, okay, what is this trying to tell me? Immediately, I heard the voice of unmistakable truth in my mind. When you knock the filters from your eyes, you will see much more clearly. Wow, what an amazing aha moment. In some way that I didn't fully understand, The man who accosted me was knocking the filters from my eyes so that I could see more clearly. Although my initial assessment of his attack was judgmental and anything but charitable, I suddenly realized that he had given me a gift that I might not have received any other way. This event helped me to remember that sometimes my perspective is limited and impeded by my own filters and belief systems. It is important for me to bring my head up from the lower levels of minute detail and to look at the world from a higher and wider perspective. In this way, I am able to maintain balance and groundedness in everything I do. If you think about it, it is much easier to affect change with a simple shift in perspective. Every point of view provides new information, which automatically increases your awareness. This awareness then empowers you to create meaningful and worthwhile change. My invitation to you is to remember that every event in your life, even one that may seem very unpleasant, always contains the seed of a gift within it. Examine the seed carefully and find out what that gift is. If you make this a habit, I assure you that you'll quickly begin to experience all of life in a whole new way that you will find much more fulfilling. If you are looking for articles, videos, and other powerful content that can help you to improve your life, please check out my website at yourlifemasterycoach.com. Grab a copy of one of my free ebooks right there on the front page and sign up for a free account so you can get access to everything else I offer there. Also, I'd just like to remind you that I have some availability in my coaching practice for new clients. If you would like to find out how I might be of service to you, sign up for a free Life Mastery Discovery session. You can find the details on my website. That's yourlifemasterycoach.com. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate your being here. Remember, allow yourself to make fairly frequent shifts in perspective so that you can see all aspects of your life more clearly, and so that you can effectively bring about the objectives and goals that are born in your heart and soul. Until we meet again, I wish you love, light, and blessings on your journey. See you next time on Life Mastery Soul Memos. Bye-bye.